It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? The action is only moments away on Thursday night.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. Lobby now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple of years, Mike. I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And next thing you know, he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most of it, and he's now solidified himself as a bona fide franchise quarterback in this league.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now. It's Geno. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. On 2nd down, it's Geno. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Geno. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, Smith. Now he takes off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
So there's a fine line, Mike, between giving your wide receivers every chance they can to get open downfield, but at the same time, you can't stress your protection. I think he does a nice job in this case understanding that balance. He escapes the pocket, turns into a runner, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll try the right side this time. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. Smith going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. On play action. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Sometimes we can make NFL football so complicated, Mike. There's different schemes, the personnel, different approaches to how to play the game. But when it all comes down to it, the best teams in the league, they simply just find a way to win. It might look different week in and week out. It might take 40 passes or it might take 40 runs. It could be a shootout or a slugfest. It doesn't matter. They are comfortable operating in all situations, and man, all you got to do, like Al Davis said, just win, baby.
Back to the air once more on second down. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On the give, it's Johnson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Steeler first down. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Here's McAllister to return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he gets this up close to the 40. Patrick Queen, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Smith. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
The home team's offense ready for their 2nd possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. First carry for one of the most versatile players in the league, Cordero Patterson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Back deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Raiders offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out, 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Vegas. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Smith. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll try to get this one on the ground. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Gino to throw. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Man in motion here is Tucker. A 2nd down throw for Smith. Off he goes.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 3-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Third down and 9. Play action now. It's Gino. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately he decides, I gotta tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to get back to work. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. They'll run. Johnson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. They get 18 on that one. That's a Steeler first down. They'll look to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. He'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. He'll try and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers take a 10-3 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's McAllister to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Raiders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Gino. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. They'll send a tight end in motion. It's a 1st carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. In motion is Myers. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It is 3rd and 10. They'll go play action. It's Smith. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A give, and here's Johnson. And he'll bring this to about the 25. And Landon Roberts in there on the tackle. Third and 5. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Give it right up the middle. And here's Johnson. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Back to the air one more time. That is caught back corner of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers move out in front by the score of 17-3. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Laube now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. On 1st down is Smith. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, Smith. Quick hitting slant there. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Throwing is Smith. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Raiders.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the lead. Now 17-10. clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Gainwell to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Metcalf. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Here's Johnson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Another run here with Johnson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. They'll look to throw. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. And now the punting unit will come on. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. To throw is Smith. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Gino to throw. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. They'll try the right side this time. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Second and 11. They'll stick with him again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll go play action. It's Smith. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
They give it to Mostert. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Now, Gino. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Smith. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Gino. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Smith. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. To throw, here's Smith. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut it to 4. 17-13. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Here's Gainwell to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll go again with Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On first down, right back to Johnson. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. They face 2nd down and 7. Now, faking the give, And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
Well, there's clearly some type of communication issue going on up front. I mean, 2 plays in a row now, they allow the same defender to get into the backfield for a sack. This offensive line has got to come together and figure it out, because if not, I got a feeling this guy's day might not be done.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense. And their running back set to go once more. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Gino. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Up the middle they go. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Smith to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, Smith. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. A tight end in motion now. Now a give on the ground, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He's got the tight end Mayer. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Play action now. It's Gino. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Smith. And he's in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and through. And the Raiders go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Patterson now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Steelers offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. Up the sideline at the 35. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Warren. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
This is a great example of when a great play call meets great execution. His blockers created a nice run lane, and all he had to do was get there and hit it. And that is a massive gain on the ground.
And he will go down here, but there is a marker on the field, and the defense may have gotten a head start on that one. He'll drop to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run here with Johnson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The visitors' offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Smith. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the pistol, Smith. And that is incomplete. The Raiders send their punt team out. Important punt here in this tie game late. Here's Ashton to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Steelers offense ready to get back at it. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late. And this is 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw, Smith. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Smith. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's Smith. He'll check this down to the running back. A 2nd down throw for Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Gino to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Raiders have their punt team out there. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A give, and here's Johnson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. A pass taken in by Johnson. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. 10 yards the pickup there, and that'll get him a new set of downs.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
It is 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 15-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler 1st down. Two minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Metcalf hauls in that one. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll run with Johnson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. They'll go with Johnson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Johnson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll run. He will have a Steelers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run here. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good! And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.